One of the largest buildings in ancient Rome was the Horia Pepperataria. It was like a mini mall where Romans could buy products from Arabia and India. Its name comes from one of the most valued spices of them all, pepper. But that's not all that it stocked. India earned the largest share of gold in the world through trade. Most famously spices, but also things like pearls, jewellery, and manufactured textiles. According to Raoul McLaughlin, when fully stocked, the Horia Pepperataria in Rome may have been able to hold 5,000 tons of spices, which would have had a market value equivalent to about 15 tons of gold. The Greek geographer Strabo, writing in the 1st century AD, reveals that 120 Roman ships a year sailed to India. They caught the monsoon winds, which they called the hippolos, across the Arabian Sea, and after spending a couple of months trading on the coasts of India, both east and west, when the winds changed direction in November, it would carry the Roman ships back in about 3 weeks across to the Red Sea, where they would disembark, load up caravans of camels with their spices and other products, to then take them across the desert to the River Nile. Boats would then take them as far as the port of Alexandria, described by Strabo as the greatest emporium of the known world. From there they would be sold across the Roman Empire, and especially in Rome itself. When their precious cargo entered the Roman Empire, at Red Sea ports like Myus Hormuz and Berenice, the Roman government would levy a tax known as the tetati, meaning a quarter, 25%, on these Indian products. The English words specific, special, and spices are all derived from the Latin noun species. It means kind and referred to those kind of items on which the tetati import duty had to be paid. Items which had been bought from the Indians with specie, gold and silver. A document dating from the 5th century called the Alexandria Manifest reveals the kind of things that Romans imported from India. 54 are listed, including different kinds of pepper, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, various aromatic extracts, elephant ivory, tortoiseshell, gems, and even lions and leopards. Raoul McLaughlin's research suggests that as much as 25 to 30% of all the Roman Empire's tax revenue may have come from import duties levied on products imported from India. And it wasn't just the Romans who sailed to India on ships laden with gold. In the 17th century, the French traveller François Bernier spent many years in India, and he said it would not escape notice that gold and silver, after circulating in every other quarter of the globe, come at length to be absorbed in India. Scott Levy of the Ohio State University explains what it took to trade with India. In exchange for textiles, spices, and other Indian agricultural and industrial products, merchants from across Europe and Asia flooded India's bazaars with dinars, tangas, ducats, guilders, reals, francs, reichthalers, and countless other varieties of coin, all of which were minted into rupees. At least in some sense then, it seems that all Roman roads led to India.